I've now completed both sides of the blouse. As you can see, we have both sides completed. Now what the pattern says to do at this point, now this is the top portion of the blouse. So our pattern says to count in 25 stitches from the edge in. That will be our shoulder. This will be our shoulder seam. You count in 25 stitches in, and see I have my marker for this side of the shoulder, and this part would be the neck area, and this is the other shoulder on the other side, counting in 25 stitches in. I have the markers as well. Let me put it a bit closer. We zoom in a bit closer. We have to count 25 stitches in, and this will be the shoulder area, and this will be the neck and the back area, and this is the other shoulder area on the other side. We have to count in 25 stitches from the edge. And now as for the bottom section, to stitch up the sides, the pattern says to count 28 stitches from the bottom edge up in order to get our buttonhole. So I've counted off 28 stitches from the bottom area up to the top, and this is where I have the marker, and this is the top of the shoulder area. So this section here will be the armhole. I hope you're following. And I did the same thing on the other side. Our armhole is marked out, and there are 28 stitches from the bottom, from this end, the bottom up. So this will be one of our side seams of the blouse, side seam. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stitch in the first shoulder seam on camera, and I'll do the other seams off camera, and I'll come back and we'll make the edging for the armhole. Okay, I've just completed the first shoulder seam. I made single crochets right across. I made the single crochets, 25 single crochets from the edge right in, and this is our first shoulder seam. Let me show you what it looks like on the right side. This is what it's looking like, our first shoulder seam. Now I'll complete this other one, the other shoulder seam, which is the other 25 stitches on the other side. So what I did, exactly what I did, I just attached the yarn in the corner, and I made single crochets along in each 25 stitches right across, and that will be the second shoulder seam. So I'll complete this one off camera again, and we'll come back and I'll go on with the side seams. have my markers already, because as the pattern says, we have to count up 28 rows to get the side seams. So I'll be back when I'm finished this other shoulder seam. Okay, I'll complete this second shoulder seam on camera so you can see exactly what I did. So now I'll attach my yarn, the first stitch on each side. I'll make one chain. And I'll single crochet in the same stitch. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm picking up the top section of each chain and I'm making a single crochet. So I'm doing that all the way across for the 25 stitches. So I guess you get the idea of what I'm doing now. So I'll complete the other few stitches and I'll come back and we'll complete the stitching up of the blouse. Okay, I've completed the other shoulder area for the blouse. This is what it looks like on the right side, again for the other side. This is what it looks like. This is the shoulder area. Nice clean stitches. Simply single crochet across. So let me show you both sides looking like. Okay. This is the neck area and these are the shoulder areas. So now what we have to do, we have to make our side seams. Sew up the side seams all the way up. So what I'm gonna do, I'll simply, since these were double crochet rows, it's hard to really get stitches in, but wherever the hook fits, you know, you just make your single crochet all along the side seams right up. So I'll complete both side seam off camera, and we'll come back and we'll deal with the armholes. We'll make the edging around the arm section, the armhole, which is this area here. So I'm going to go ahead and just stitch up the two sides. Do it as neatly as possible. Try and get the side seams all lined up. And I'll meet you back when I'm completed with the two side seams. Okay, I now completed the stitching of the both sides of the blouse. Here's the first side seam. Here's the other side seam. So now what we have to do now, these are the armholes. These are the armholes, and the instruction says right under where we end off our seam, on the arm seam, to attach our yarn and to make 2 single crochet in each double crochet space all around the armhole. And we have to do that for 2 rows, and that will be our edging for the armhole. So we're going to make 2 single crochet in each double crochet space all the way around our armhole, and we're going to make 2 rows of that. So I'm gonna attach my yarn, and I'll start this one. Use this to attach our yarn right in the seam, corner of the seam where we made our side seam, the corner where we made a side seam. Okay, make a single crochet. So I join and I'll make a single crochet in the same place. Okay, so in this first space, I'm going to put 2 single crochet. This one, this 2, and in between this double crochet, I'm going to put 2 single crochet. One, 2, and in this space I'm going to put 2 single crochet. Just crocheting over this straggler that I have here, and we're going right along, 2 single crochet in this space, two single crochet in this space, so we're going to continue in the same fashion all around our armhole, and we're going to do that for 2 rows. So I'll meet you back when I've completed the 2 rows for this armhole space. Okay, here is the blouse already stitched up. All the seams have been stitch, and the edging have been placed on the arm. I think I said the edging was 2 rows of single crochet. That was an error. The first row is a row of single crochet, and the second row is a row of double crochet. So you have 1 row of single crochet and a row of double crochet for the edging of the sleeve. This is the other sleeve. Blouse came out really nice, real beautiful. It's really a summer lace blouse. So I'll have a nice photo at the end so you can see it being worn. And I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope I've inspired you to make one of these summer lace blouses. It's very gorgeous, lovely. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please give this blouse a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell so you'll be notified of all the videos that I'll be bringing out in the future. Thanks again for watching. Bye.